So this is one chunk survival. I will flip my camera so you get out of the way. Okay, so you guys can see. So we are on a single chunk in the middle of nowhere. If I turn up my render distance all the way, which might just make my computer lose its brain, you'll see there's actually water all the way off in the distance, and this is real like this. But yeah, we're gonna turn that off because I just murdered everything. But yeah, so we're gonna keep this down to a very few chunks so that it doesn't hurt us. But we have this 16 by 16 square, and everything that we need to beat the game is in this square. So the plan is to do that and collect wood and grow trees and mine up all of this, and expand. Obviously we'll expand so that we can survive. And then this guy is our only external help. His name is actually Howard. I did not name him Howard. That's literally just, I've just walked up to him here. And he will trade me things for emeralds. And then let's say I give him 16 emeralds and 32 cobblestone, he'll give me sand. If I give him 32 cobblestone, he could also give me gravel, you know, I can pick, and then I can use it to duplicate iron if I need to, or things like that. I will say, I know that like Jimmy Solidarity has recently played this. I did not watch any of it, so I have no clue how this actually works. But I saw that it was recently done, so I was like, okay, well, this must still work for right now, in 1.21.4. So we're gonna give it a try. It's kind of like Skyblock. It's kind of like Skyblock. And so that's what I'm kind of thinking, is like, I'm trying to think back to my old Skyblock days of like watching people just play it nonstop. And I'm thinking if I just play it like that and make like a cobble generator and things will be fine. But I don't necessarily need a cobble generator because we also have all of this. It goes down to bedrock. Like we have everything here. So I don't know. I'm just gonna play. We're just gonna play the game, see how it goes, and then go from there. I am gonna start with this though, because I think we'll get more wood if we save more of the saplings for the oak tree, just since oak trees can grow larger than the birch trees can. So we're gonna mine up all the birch trees. We're gonna use the birch trees to get grass and things moved around so that we don't risk losing any oak saplings. Because the last thing I want is to be doing this and then lose that. Wouldn't it be crazy if I just did that 139 more times? Did I miss you doing something? Did I miss you doing something? I don't know what I did. Zen, this is called 16 by 16 survival if you want to look it up on minecraftmaps.com, I believe is where I got this from. But it's called 16 by 16 survival. So I have one chunk of space from where I'm at right now all the way down. Oh, posture check. I see. Why didn't it didn't give me a pop-up? It's not a mod pack. It's actually just a map that somebody made, and so I just downloaded it. I can send you the link here later. But everything is good. Knocket, how are you doing? But yeah, no, it's pretty cool. So we have all this space. I know you just came back since, so I'll re-explain this. We have this one villager who just exists to duplicate things if we need to duplicate things, and he'll trade wood. Only oak planks, by the way. Only oak planks. It doesn't shift for emeralds. And so if we need anything at any time, we can trade with him for emeralds. But I'm collecting all of this birch first so that we can save as much of this tree as possible to get as many trees as possible. So that's my plan. I think it's impossible. I kind of wanted to try and do like the tree farm that's on my survival world, but I think it's impossible. I don't know, but we can't get bamboo. Well, I guess, can we get bamboo? Do you have bamboo? If we can get bamboo, we could do it, and that would be hilarious. No, we can't. Okay. But yeah, I'd thought about that because I thought that could be really cool to just try and do that, but alas. All right, so first thing, I'm gonna build a little shovel, and we're just gonna flatten out all of this dirt and expand our 16 by 16 just a little bit so that we can get out of here. Oh no, we've already lost a piece of dirt. And then from there, we can take down that oak tree. I don't know what way I want to go, and I think I'm gonna have to learn / ask you all a lot of things about technical Minecraft while we're doing this, because I can never remember how far you actually need to be away from things to have them spawn. So when we get to the point when I'm trying to build spawning platforms for mobs, I'm gonna need some help. But I'm also thinking if I do it right, I could just build a really big mob spawner. The only issue with that is that I need at some point to get ender pearls so that we can, you know, beat the game. And I can't do that if I only have a normal mob spawner. So we'll have to do some creative thinking here eventually to figure out what we're doing. But I'm just gonna start by flattening this all out, and then we'll expand a little bit here. I gotta ask, is it no kit or is it knock it? Like the Rainbow Six operator knock. As soon as I said it, I was like, oh, did I just pronounce that wrong? Okay, I should probably make a stone shovel the next time. I'll finish getting this little bit right here, and then let's make we'll make a wood pickaxe. We'll go grab some wood really quick. Or some wood, what am I saying? Some cobblestone really quick. And then we can get actually to work on some things. I hear zombies already. I don't want to get too far away because I'm afraid they're just going to spawn on top if we get too far away. Okay, there we go. That's probably more than enough for right now. I'm trying to decide if I want to do this very generically and just, you know, we'll just build a large platform to exist on, or if I want to try and expand this platform as far as I can. Obviously, you know, we're limited. There's only so much dirt. But I kind of feel like if we get to a point, like I can get mobs to spawn, right? Like if I, or I guess I should say, I can get friendly / passive mobs to spawn, like cows and sheep and things, right? And if I set up everything correctly and have them far enough away, they should be able to spawn. Am I able to see in the pitch darkness? I guess, was it really, really dark for you guys on stream? Because I was able to see, like down here I can see just fine. This is fine to me. Also, I have light blasting into my face too, so I'm kind of amazed by that, but I can see this just fine. If this is too dark for you all though, let me know. I think I have, let's see, do we have, oh, brightness is set to bright here. I can turn up the brightness on my shaders though, if I need to. Okay, I think we've got enough dirt to get started here, so I'm just gonna really, really carefully start building a little thing here. I don't know. We'll just go at another 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13, 14, 15, 16. There we go. Sweet. There's another chunk. Now, the only issue with this, if you find gravel, you can mix dirt and gravel and get more, I believe. Ooh. I think you're right. Or is it? Because if oh gosh, what is it? Because I know sand and gravel obviously is concrete. Is dirt and gravel? Let me look. What does he trade me? We'll just drown here for a second. Technically, he trades me everything I need for concrete if I wanted to go that route. But yes, I can absolutely turn this up. Also, we're gonna boost the difficulty from medium or from normal to hard. I didn't realize it was set lower once we got here. My only problem with BSL is that I have to figure out exactly where all of this is because it's in like different places. Oh, there we go. Exposure. Let's go. If we do that, it's up one whole step. Is that better? Let me jump back down here. Dirt and gravel is coarse dirt. Hey, coarse dirt would be helpful though. It's at least something. So yeah, no, I'd never heard of that. So if that's a thing, I'll definitely try it. But let me know if this is bright enough. I don't want to boost it too much because then during the day it's going to be really, really bright. But I think if we go up one step, maybe 1.5 steps, we should be okay. I don't know why my alerts aren't going off because I know earlier Cymonks did a posture check and I did do the posture check, but I didn't see it. I didn't see it pop up, so I don't know why it's not showing up. Looks good here. All right. Well, if it looks good, then I'm feeling good. Yeah, no, we'll try. If I find some gravel, we'll figure it out. Okay, so that's all the dirt we've got for now. Like I said, I'm just gonna take literally all of this dirt from the second layer is all gonna come up here. So we're gonna have, I think how our house is gonna be is I'm just gonna have it like underneath the dirt. Because then we don't have to worry. I'm sure phantoms exist in this game. Also, I'm gonna turn that to hard. I'm sure phantoms exist in this game mode, and I really don't want them. And technically, I can't turn it off, but you can see technically cheats are active on the bottom. So it's good that we're doing this on stream because it lets me hold myself accountable to not do anything like that. Okay, well, while we are just sitting here, let's go ahead and we will grab this oak wood and hope that we do not lose any saplings while we're at it. That would make me really sad. Sweet. Okay. I gotta say, Tim, I think you're the reason that I finally figured out how to perfect the lighting on my actual videos, because working with you just to make sure that it was visible enough, like I've been feeling, I feel like my videos have been much easier to see recently. So I gotta say thank you for that. I think I've already thanked you for that, but I just want to say it again. I appreciated your help working on that with me. All right, well, luckily that didn't fall off. We're gonna have to keep going up higher, but I don't want to lose anything. So we'll just go up and work our way down, I think. I'm afraid I'm gonna fall. Yep. Okay, so it seems like we're probably good here then. I think I got all the other wood, so we'll just grab these and make sure we're right under them so we don't fall off and die. I guess I should ask, do you guys want me to play this like hardcore wherein if I die we're good, or it's all done, or are you guys gonna let me survive? Because I would prefer to just be able to play this out and try, but if we want to add in the extra, you know, nope, you're not allowed to die, then I'll be a little sad, but I'd understand it. Oh gosh. Okay. Just gonna hold on for dear life as we pick up some more dirt here. The only problem with this is this is definitely going to become a spawning platform if I don't get torches ready. So we're just going to need to be aware of that. I also don't, yeah, I agree. I don't care for hardcore. I've never really liked watching hardcore series and things because it takes away, I don't know. I just feel like it takes away something from the story because the whole time you're like, I can't take big risks because if I die, I lose everything. And I don't know. I don't find that fun. I'd rather just be able to have my world forever and be able to share it forever. So I agree. Well, then we're not gonna play with any additional rules. We're just gonna play to play. And I think that sounds great to me. Is this just, oh, okay, that does go up there. I do really want a sheep to spawn eventually so that we can I prefer survival, so don't you worry. I don't think you're a scaredy cat. you guys missed all of the screams, not screams, I guess I wasn't really screaming, but you missed all of the like that I did in the Pale Garden in whatever it was 2 episodes ago whenever I went to the Pale Garden. I was so afraid while I was there. It wasn't even funny. I was like, I left in a couple jumps that just really got me, but exactly, to get totems, and then it's basically survival, and you just have to make sure you have a totem. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm glad we're all on the same page. You're all great. I knew I liked you all. All right. Let's get these set, and then I want to make sure that my trees don't grow in a place where they're gonna risk getting dropped at all. I bet if we just go in, yeah, four from the edges on each should be fine. So 1, 2, 3. Do I have this on the 4th, or did I put it on the 3rd? It's on the 3rd. Yeah, we'll do 3 and 3. Okay. Like that. They're something else, let me tell you. Actually, I'm gonna move them one more like that, just because I don't want to lose anything. That's 4 and 4. Okay. They're a little spooky, but I really did enjoy the Pale Garden that I found, other than the fact that it scared me. Okay. Oh, that's a bummer. We'll just pretend like that. Oh, wait, no, we're fine. Okay. There we go. All right, well, now we got some space for trees to grow. I guess maybe we collect more dirt and just make a really large orchard, because I'm thinking if we make a really large orchard and make the space go out far enough, then we should be able to get mobs to spawn near us. Oh. Ooh, I've just realized a problem. We need food, which obviously we'll get some apples here and there from the trees, but we need actual sustainable food, which means that maybe when it's nighttime, if we can find, I don't know, oh gosh, if we can find a spider so that we can get some string here, that would be really helpful. Oh, bread. You're so right, Zen. You're so right. What am I doing? I have all these seeds. You're so right. Yep. This is why I need you all here, because I forget the simplest pieces of this game. Howard, will it kill you if I put this next to, I'm just gonna put it there. Yep, you're all great. I know. You're all fantastic. I'm just silly. There we go. We'll just line it up here. I don't know why I was panicking. We're good. Well, if you're scared of the Doctor Who weeping angels, then you're going to be afraid of the creaking, because that's all it is. It's just a weeping angel, and it's terrifying. I'm gonna plant these birch trees, because if we have them, maybe we can use their drops to get bone meal through a composter, and then we can go from there and use the bone meal for other things. But yes, yep, I do know, yep, that I can go from here. If I wanted to, I could go all the way, well, I could go, I guess at max from right here, I could go 2, 3, 4 out to here, and from here to 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I mean, we could do, if I wanted to, we could do all the way out like that. We may as well, you know what? Yeah, we'll just get it set like this. Eventually, I think I'm gonna just make a, oh, I could go all the way out here for that one. Yeah, we'll do it. Whatever, let's do it. Okay. Eventually I'll just make a big farm. I really think it could be fun to go really far that way. Yes, I can still eat zombie flesh too, which is good to remember. I'm also gonna, I don't want to lose these flowers. Not that I need the flowers, but see, this is the best choice to do on a stream, because I have all of you here who can help me not be silly. I would have put out a video, and then you all would have been like, Sam, you're so dumb. Why didn't you think to just plant your food? And then I would say, you're very smart. And then have to do it in another episode. But now look at that. Yes, it will give me a chance to get a bee's nest. And we all know how I like my bees. Okay. While these are growing, I'm gonna grab some more dirt so that we can just keep expanding. And then, because just sitting here and collecting dirt is probably not the most exhilarating thing to watch, we will head off into our first mining excursion, which we'll see how that goes. I'm kind of afraid I'm about to make a really large mob spawner underneath me, but in the event that that happens, we'll just exist on the top floor for a little while. Oh, no. We're just gonna close that off. You get to have your own safe place here, buddy. I'm not gonna take away your water and die. Oh gosh. I'm so glad I'm holding shift. Okay, we're just gonna, wherever that is not, no. Oh my God, my heart. Okay. Wherever that is not is where we're gonna cut back over. I didn't even think about that, and then yeah, I'm just glad I was holding shift. Yeah, I agree. You know what? Forget my idea of having a little house underneath this. I really do want to build, a house, because building little houses is my favorite part of this game. So we'll do it that way. I can, oh, guys, you're all, this is the hive mind. You're all working together right now to give me everything I need. I appreciate it. Because yes, I can get charcoal, and then I can actually make some torches, and we can light up this area so that bad mobs won't spawn, but maybe we can get some good mobs to spawn. And that is all I want. So let's do that right here. We need one more piece of cobblestone for a furnace. And then we can turn some of it into coal. I'll just grab these, thank you. The charcoal, I should say. Put that there, and then I'll just do a little split right here. I don't think there's any reason I can't just use all of it. I know. We just talked about. I could just go down and get coal too if I wanted to, but I know we just talked about building the tiny little cabin, but I think I'd rather have enough torches first before I jump into that. Yes, yep, I do know that, and I think I will fill in the water eventually, but right now, until I come up with something to keep him safe, I'm really afraid that a zombie could zombify him or something, and then we just use all of this. Okay, yeah, I got a gripe to pick with Cam18. I literally, this is something that my wife and I joke about all the time, is that I post a snapshot video, and then like 3 days later, this is fake beef, by the way, this is fake beef, fully fake beef. But it's happened twice now, and we all know the nickel meme. But it has happened twice now that I've said something in my video the day a snapshot comes out, and then Cameron puts out his snapshot video the next day, and then the next day after that, he's like, here's this big update that no one's talking about, and it's whatever interesting point I threw into my video, and I'm sure he just didn't read through the notes the first time, and like, just, you know, like, it's not that deep, but it's happened twice now, and it's made me laugh twice. So I like to believe that I've got fake internet beef with Cam18, which is fully false, but it is funny to think about. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 2, 3, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. The problem with me knowing that there's actual world like, you know, 32, 40 something chunks out that way, is that I also kind of have the urge to just pillar out to there, but that defeats the purpose of this. So we're not going to do that until we've beaten it. And then I think I might try, because we can go to the end, so we can get Elytra theoretically, that I might try and fly out to the external world at some point. I think that could be funny, but only after we've beat it. I'm not going to do that before we beat it. I will also reiterate again, my internet beef with Cameron 18 is fully fake. Don't take anything I said seriously. Okay, let's go. Don't run off the cliff. Oh gosh. Okay. So so this will light up basically the entire, because I forget, I guess it goes out 14 from it, doesn't it? So we could do, if I just put 4 torches on the chunk borders, it lights up the whole area, doesn't it? So I go 1, 2, and then so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, what are you doing here? That's not cool. I knew you'd spawn. Okay, so we do need to set some stuff up over here, it looks like. I'm excited for your next one, man. What's the play for the next one? Unless you don't want spoilers, you don't have to tell me. I will not force some spoilers. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm just gonna do like that, which does double up here, but it should theoretically make it so that right here, yeah, the lowest the lighting gets to, I believe, is 2. Where is it? Is this the dead center? Yeah, this is the dead center of the chunk. So, oh, 1. Maybe we just got a couple. Oh, there's a 0 directly in the center, isn't there? Darn. Nice. Well, exciting nonetheless. I'm excited. I'll just put that there. That solves my problem. It doesn't solve my problem in a pretty way, but it solves my problem. Oh, that was silly of me. There we go. Don't fall off, please. Okay. Oof. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm just gonna light up all of these, but maybe we'll just do a little in between. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that should be another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So these two, like that. I guess if we do this, will this make it so there isn't a single spot that is? It does. So we're just gonna do that, which is kind of a waste, but yeah. They do, yeah, it's a 14 block radius, but there's just this one spot was a 1. So I'm just gonna spam torches like this so that they're just there. We got them, and it'll be fine. I'm excited about the prospect of bees though, because honey will be a good source of food for us too. Let those fall down. Okay, we can close that so you guys don't have that all in your face. And eat an apple. What are we looking at on time? It's only 7:30. We're doing great. But yes, as soon as I've got a house built that I know we can protect that guy in, then I'm just going to turn that into a normal infinite water source, I think. But I am glad to have you here, whether you're just lurking or whether you're actively chatting. I'm happy to have you here, so welcome. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. The resub. This is the 17th month. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, here I'll send. Here's my heart back to you. Thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate it. Oh, I keep putting this here and then removing it the moment I place it. Oh, I don't want to have one just sitting. I'll just put it behind him. Yeah. I support lurking in streams. It's a great way to just hang out. Like, I don't know. I have never been the person to just sit and watch streams and be like, oh yes, I sit and watch streams, until I met Caillou Streams, who just resubbed. That's my my alert for subs and follows and subscribers. So when we get new subscribers on both YouTube and Twitch, theoretically the YouTube ones are supposed to fire. I have not yet seen a YouTube one fire, so I don't know if it's working or not, but it makes that sound. And if I need to turn it down, let me know, because I have no clue how loud the alert sound is for you all. But it's pretty loud for me, so that gives me a good idea that it's maybe a little loud. Pop our way back up here and get some more wood. This is a tall tree. But yeah, that's the custom sound that I have for my subs and follow alerts and all those things. I got it back when I first was streaming, all the way back in 2020, 2021, somewhere around there. And I lost the whole, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll turn it down. But I lost all of the like stream assets that go with it, because it had like this whole like transitions and things like that. All of it just disappeared because Elgato bought Impulse, or Designs by Impulse, or whatever, something by Impulse, whatever it was, where I got all that from. And so I guess I had to go back at some point and like claim it, and I never did. And so I lost it all except for the sound. The sound stayed. So I still have that. But if we need to turn it down, let me see if I can hop into this and turn it. Let's see. Alerts. Properties. Well, that's good. I'm glad that you're not hearing my keyboard clicking on this. I'm trying to figure out where my alerts are coming through. I'm playing them through a browser extension on OBS, which means they'd probably be assigned to my browser on this. So I'll turn I'm turning my browser settings down to 50% on the Streamlabs. And if we get another subscriber, they'll be our test, or another follower. They will be our test of whether this works or not. Oh, let's just go get some more stone while we're here. And hopefully not let any apples despawn. That would be really sad. I'm glad to hear that you're not hearing me clicking though, because I'm sitting here just double tapping. I'm gonna unplug my keyboard really quick so you guys can just see this. So it's like, it's a clicky keyboard. Yeah, it really gets in the way of my videos sometimes, but I do love it. It's just very, very clacky. But I got the it's the Logitech G Pro 10 keyless keyboard, whatever. But I got it before they came out with the version that had swappable keys. So I'm stuck with these clicky blue switches, which are just fine. I don't really have a problem with them, but I can't go in and like try new keys. I've never like built a keyboard and like done like custom keycaps or anything like that. So I kind of thought that could be fun eventually, but that is a not right now thing. That's a later thing. Also, how do you guys feel about this kind of synthy music? If you haven't been able to tell from my videos, it's music that I like, because I use it in my outro. I use it for literally everything. Yeah, I have only done just a plain voiceover once in my videos. All the other time it's live. It's all live. Yeah. I've been editing my Minecraft vid and you can hear my keyboard most of the time. I need to find a better way to position my setup. It's well, good. I'm glad you like the music. Yeah, it's my go-to for just hanging out. But as for setup, I can't remember what your microphone. Are you just using a headset microphone? Because that might be the thing. And if that's the thing, I've got solutions that we can talk about. I've got some ideas too. I used to have an ergonomic split keyboard and I honestly really liked it. I used it like all the way through high school and then I just stopped. But I also was using a Mac at the time. So talk about silly, weird things. I had a MacBook Pro that I plugged an ergonomic keyboard into. I don't know. It was kind of silly. Everybody else had like PCs and I had a MacBook and I was like, oh, I want to have like a desk setup. I don't know. I had to fit in, you know. But yeah, my mom always got tons of them from work, and so I was like, oh, I'll just take your keyboard then. Boom. Okay, these trees are really cooking for us, which is fantastic. This is awesome. I'm thinking, regardless of what time it gets to, we'll at least get a house built in this stream episode, and then we'll call it when the house is built. So even if it does get past 8:30, don't worry, we'll get a little house built, because I am excited to do that. So we'll make sure it gets done. I'm sure there will be some apples that fall out here, but we've got an absolute bunch of saplings now, so that's good. I am gonna grab some of this andesite too for building and just general design, but I don't really need it, so I was kind of avoiding it for now when I was still focusing on conserving my pickaxe, but I don't see any reason to not grab it. Then we can do some andesite blocks. I think those look nice. These, I think they're pretty nice. Do some silly texturing. Yeah, it is time to start the chest monster, dude. I said it in my video, but I'm just gonna say it again. I am so happy to have my stuff organized. It is such a weight off my shoulders because I did not realize how bad I'd let everything at the base get until I was trying to get things prepped. I think it was 2 episodes ago. Oh my goodness, for the staircase and the forge, that's what it was that got me. I was like, I can't do this. I have to get this figured out. I use a 440 pure condenser mic. Hey, I mean, the fact that English isn't your first language is impressive to me, because I would say I would have never guessed. I would have never guessed from your typing. Obviously I haven't heard any of your voiceovers, but I would have never guessed from the way you type. So that's really, really impressive. Props to you. I really want to learn another language. For a little while, I could read Spanish pretty much perfectly. I couldn't, like, I was really bad at speaking it, but if somebody spoke Spanish to me, or if I had Spanish in front of me, I could read it just fine. But I have since let that go. Same thing with Italian. I took Italian in high school and loved it, absolutely loved it, but I just let it all go. So I've been thinking that that's something I want to try and get back to. Dude, yeah, no, the chest mod that you use then is incredible. Okay, I wondered if you were Italian, Zen. I really did. The very first time I heard your voice, I was like, oh my God, when Zen and I become friends, maybe he can help me learn Italian. I was like, oh, that would be so cool. That is awesome. Do you speak Italian? I guess the question is, I don't want to assume that you speak Italian, but I'm going to ask if you speak Italian, because seriously, Yeah, I took Italian for 4 years. Really? Wow. So I have a question for you, and I'm not going to say any words. I'm just going to put something on my head. I could wear this hat properly too, but I'm just going to do this really quick. That's all I have to say. Your first language is Spanish and Catalan, but moved to America with my dad, and here I am. Wow. So all the languages I want to work on speaking are represented by you all, and that makes me feel good. Yeah, that was a silly look. I know, Natty, but okay. Actually, though, I don't know if any of you are into Formula One, but me wearing the Ferrari hat is when I'm gonna. Hey, that's fine. You get to be both. You get to be both. I'm very into Formula One. If you can't tell from, well, I've got, so here, right here, we have we got a Ferrari, there's an F40 right here, and then there's an SF90 right here, Lego. Oh, what am I can't even point at them. Got Ferrari Legos over here, and then like a whole set of mini F1 cars that I just absolutely love. So I've got like all of that. So yeah, all the stuff in my background is like all Formula One. Dude, I'm so proud of Carlos Sainz for like it had to be so hard to like lose his seat to Lewis Hamilton, but I'm so proud that he's still in Williams, and I know he's gonna do great. He's one of our favorites. We really like him, and Charles Leclerc is my favorite driver, but Carlos Sainz, I am always rooting for Carlos Sainz. He's a good guy. We watched the today was like the livery reveals. I don't know if you guys watched that for all of the F1 teams, and Ferrari, while it didn't really look like it on the stream, Ferrari's going with kind of their darker red color that they've done in the past, and I'm really excited about that because I think it looks really good. I also love Legos. I have not. Yeah, I've got a ton of Lego cars right there. I really love cars. That's just get that out of the way if you haven't picked that one up already. But I got all these Lego cars, and then I have a Lego Polaroid up top, and that's all I have in here. But then for her birthday, my wife got a let me I got I can't remember, but I've got the old it's like all of it was like this whole set of things. But for her birthday, my wife got the McLaren MP4 Lego set. So for the McLaren Formula One car, and that thing is sweet. We haven't put it together yet, though. I was looking at it actually earlier today, thinking about putting it together. But I've been a Ferrari fan not that long, because unfortunately Michael Schumacher was out of racing by the time, I don't know, what was it? It was like 2009, 2010, wasn't it? So I would have been not yet 11 at the time. But he was the first Formula One driver that I knew about. I don't think you're ancient. I think you're experienced. There's a key difference there. But maybe you could be both, I suppose. But I'm not going to call you ancient. But Ferrari's always been like my favorite, like, sports car. I don't even want to call them sports cars, but you know, my favorite performance car company, exotic car. I don't know. I don't even know what to really call Ferrari, because they do so many different things that are outside of just being a sports car brand. Yeah, supercar, hypercar, you know, like they were kind of the first ones with Lamborghini to do like the hypercars and things too. That, yeah, that's a good, we'll go with hypercar. But there was this game that I played on the Xbox when I was younger called Project Gotham Racing, and the end goal of every single one of those games was to unlock the newest, well, not the newest, but like the one of the iconic Ferraris. So the first one was the F40, second one was the F50, third one was the Enzo, and then the fourth one was the FXX. And then I think they stopped after that. I don't think they did one with the LaFerrari. But I don't know if you guys have seen the Ferrari F80, like the one that they just announced, which is the new like F40, F50, you know, it's in that chain. It looks pretty cool. It's a little too modern in some ways, but I still think it sticks true to the big wing and like what they did with the F40 and the F50. Hypercar, when they get past super, they've been past super. Hypercars are insane. There's a whole series for hypercars that Ferrari and I believe Lamborghini has a hypercar in the hypercar series. I'm not sure though. But it's been a thing. And there's also, you know, road legal hypercars too, but that's, I would say technically it's a separate thing, even though it is the same thing, but it's not the same thing. I think I've explained that extraordinarily. Well, I'm glad we all can sit here and laugh about our cars and our Legos. I really want to do some more Legos. I haven't, other than these cars, I just haven't had Legos recently. But I suppose that's maybe another reason that I love Minecraft though, is that it's just video game Legos. Yeah, Koenigsegg and Bugatti, exactly. That's kind of exactly what I was thinking when it comes to hypercars for quote street legal. Technically street legal, but my goodness. But yeah, they've definitely redefined what it means to be a hypercar. Is it it's Koenigsegg? Is it the Koenigsegg Agera? Which one's the it's like the hybrid, or maybe it's the all electric hypercar. Is that Koenigsegg or was it Pagani? I can't remember, but one of those two. Oh my gosh, the electric hypercar is mind boggling. Yeah, I agree. I think Ferraris, as cliche as it is, I suppose, because I feel like people just hate on Ferrari for no reason sometimes, but like Ferrari really is in a class of its own though. Rimac Nevera, thank you. Yes, that's what it was. Yeah, dude. Oh, those are sweet. Those are sweet. My pickaxe is about to break. There it goes. Yeah, 2,000 horsepower. The 0 to 60 on that is, whew, takes your breath away. I mean, even just watching people drive that car, I'm like, oh my god, you're going so fast. Oh, also, I will say here, I keep you've probably noticed by now, I keep the streams fully PG-13. I don't swear or do. I typically I don't even say oh my god on streams, but if I slip things on stream, we're all adults here. But I don't think we need to worry too hard about it. I don't ever say anything terrible, but you know, just as a heads up. Dude, every time that we see a Cybertruck out in the wild, we look at each other and we say, hey, do you want to go throw something in the dumpster? Because it really does. I saw a Cybertruck. I don't remember where we were, but there was a Cybertruck. Oh, it was when we were in Disney World. There was a Cybertruck parked right next to a dumpster. And it was kind of hard to tell the difference. I can't lie. It was like yeah. Oh, the irony. Yeah. I remember thinking it was a cool concept when it was first announced, and then all of my thoughts changed about that car and a lot of other things. that we don't need to get into on stream, but I'm sure we all know. But yeah, dude, because I used to, that was like my goal, is I was gonna save up enough money and buy a Tesla. That was like, I was like, that's gonna be my first car because I really want to have an electric car. I just don't know if I can do it anymore. But Rivians are cool. I do love Rivians. Okay, we gotta do something about all of this. Maybe we just make a chest here really quick. Yeah, I'm so excited for the Rivian R2s when they come out next, in 26. Dude, yeah, the R1S, yep, that's, the R2 I'm so excited for. That's what I really am like. It's obviously it's gonna be a big stretch for, you know, buying that at my current age, but that's what we've talked about. Like, oh, we could just save a lot and get that. Yeah, I did of the updated Rivian. Yeah, I watched most of his video. I didn't finish the video, but I did watch most of his video about it, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's such a good looking car. It's such a fun car too. Like, they're just, I love seeing them out and about. They're just fun. But yeah, the R2 and the R3X, I'm so excited to actually see them in production. And also the fact that Rivian's got like a big deal with the Department of Energy, which I suppose, I hope that's all still in good status, but they had just gotten approved for like something like $6 billion, if I'm not mistaken. That I was like, oh my gosh, that you guys are gonna do incredible things. I mean, they're already doing incredible things, but like, just, they're gonna do so many cool things for electric vehicles and electric vehicle infrastructure. Like, they're already doing it, and they've just made the fleets that they have with Amazon, those trucks, they now have made them public access too, or not public access, but like other companies can take it too, or it can obtain them too and use them. Yeah, I've been seeing quite a few around here as well. There's one of our family friends, their dad has the R1T, so we hear about the R1T all the time. I don't see his R1T all the time, but I hear about it all the time. Oh, I don't want to drown. Where'd my dirt go? Okay, once we got this thing built, we don't have to be worrying about any of this anymore. We just got to build a little house to keep them safe. Yeah, I actually saw there's somebody, I have to assume it's the pharmacist at the grocery store nearest to where we live. They have a Lucid Sapphire that they just park in the back lot every single day. And it's like this like purple and white. It's white on top with like a purple as the base paint. I think it's purple. Interesting colors, and it looks so cool. And every time I look at it, I'm like, you have a car that is just unreasonable. Exactly. I was like, you spent $250,000 on a car, which, granted, I would spend $250,000 if I had the opportunity to spend $250,000 on a Ferrari. Like, I'd do it. So I'm not gonna judge somebody for doing that. But the fact that I see one in a city that doesn't have lots of multi-$100,000 cars, I'm like, dang, dude, that's what a choice. But yeah, no, every time I see that car, my mind is blown. I'm like, wow, you have that here. Okay, I gotta decide whether I want to keep going this way and do another chunk. Oh, an S&P of all content creators. It's called Lucid S&P, and it's been up for over 4 years. I would absolutely be down to talk about it. 100%. I am currently doing well, I guess I'm doing this now on streams too, but I'm currently doing a solo series for just like a solo survival series, and that's kind of my main priority right now. So I might not be able to join right away, but I'd love to talk about it, and I'd 100% be down. So I can check out, if I look up Lucid SMP, I'm sure I will find some videos, so I can definitely check you all out. I think that'd be really cool. And also, if you want my Discord, well, the community Discord is linked in the YouTube channel, so if you wanted to go there, you can message me there as well. Sweet. That's just fine. I can also check that out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. All right. 14, 15, 16, then we line up. Okay, I think this will be the last stretch that we probably have dirt for the time being. Yeah, look at that. Zen got an invite as well. If you all have not checked out Zen's videos and you've just been sitting here seeing Zen and I chat, by the way, you need to go watch Zen's videos, because they are, if you just need to like take a minute in your day and just breathe, they're the best videos for that. To just sit and breathe and just like enjoy life. So there's my recommendation. Go watch some of Zen's videos, because they're like my highlight of any day that they come out, because I just get to sit and like just listen for a while. So what's Zen's channel name? Zen, I don't know if it'll let you link, but his channel name is his username. Well, I guess it's Zentai, and then I forget the numbers after it. But if you look in, it would be, let's see. Oh, it would be in my episode, so not the one that I just put out, but the one where I do the staircase in the forge. I think I gave Zen a shout out in the description. Yeah, yep. If you see, I don't know if you can see the chat, but if you look, let's see, the blue name on Twitch. I know you're watching on YouTube, but if you look on the actual video chat that's like on my screen, you'll see he's a really cool guy. Yeah. So definitely check out those videos. They make me happy. Yeah, ODM, thanks for reaching out, for letting us know. I'll definitely look in and check out some of your guys' videos as well. Okay, this might be the last bit of dirt that we have access to before we have to do something about that puddle. So I'm just gonna pick up this dirt, we'll go fill in the space, and then I say we get a little house built. I'm not gonna dig up the dirt that's under me. Don't worry, we're just gonna do this layer that we're on right now. Yeah, then we'll go build something. Hey, well look at that, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, hey, I mean, it appears like you're decent at recruiting, popping into people's chats. I appreciate it. All right, let's take this dirt up. Let's see if we can't fill in that last 16 by 16. Let's also light this up, because I have a fear that this is gonna start spawning things the further away we get. So we'll just do that really quick. There we go. Okay, let's go place some dirt. The most exciting thing that we can do. Dude, I downloaded Axiom and started using it before I actually even started recording my series, because I wanted to just figure it out and see if I couldn't build like a mini game server or something. I don't know. I was feeling really ambitious, and it is so cool, and especially like using Axiom in tandem with Lightmatica. That's cool. I actually, you can tell that I don't have Lightmatica installed though, because look, I can hold a stick and it doesn't give me all of my things. So that's, I did take Lightmatica out because I was getting bugged by it, but yeah, no, Axiom is super cool. I also have to say, I don't know if you guys use replay mod or flashback, but I used to use replay mod, and flashback I have just loved so much. It's made by the same people who made Axiom, which is why I've transitioned to this conversation. But flashback is just so nice. It's great. The only bug I've experienced was actually today. I was messing around in it and I was trying to do the camera orbit, and instead of doing an orbit, it like an orbit like this, where you like look at one subject and you do like this swing, it was like doing like a flip over the thing. Yeah, hey, look, oh yeah, look at, we're talking about the same thing, man. Yeah, no, flashback is, I think it's the way to go. I think it's the way to go. I'm glad you said that pretty much at the same time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I know I could. I know I can. I was tired of it, so I just uninstalled it. I will reinstall it, but I have it uninstalled. I've got all of these mods installed, and yeah, I use all of them. The 3 skin layers, my only issue is I feel like it kind of overdoes it. Like these were just supposed to look like little fuzzies on my sweater, and now they look like big blocks on my sweater. But also, you guys are just joining, so you didn't get the whole spiel. But yeah, I made a skin to match the sweater I was wearing because I did it the last time too. That's what's happened here. Tried to talk Jazzy into trying it. Jazzy, you should 100% try flashback. If you're afraid of like learning a new service, you shouldn't be. Flashback is so easy to use. Oh, really? Interesting. Well, that's a bummer. Your world needs that too, though, Zen. So I get why you couldn't use it. I'll just give Zen another shout out. Zen's world, he's got all these mods that just make it feel like you're walking through like Lord of the Rings. It's insanely beautiful. No, there's my shovel. Of course. All right. That's all the dirt I can get for now. We'll come back to that. I think this should be enough to fill in the, what, 9 spaces we had left over there, though, so we should be okay. Can a box of Thin Mints count as dinner? I'm not asking for someone else. Yes, a box of Thin Mints can count as dinner, and it has counted as dinner for many, many people. Myself included, not recently, but, well, kind of recently, but not like, you know, not like today. 7, 8. When I get the new RTX 5090, I'll remove C2ME and run flashback. Lol. Dude, good on you for getting 59. I am still, I kid you not, I'm running this stream, the stream on YouTube, the 2 streams on YouTube. I'm running all of this from an RTX 2060. This is all on an RTX 2060, which I thought was gonna crap out. See there, I told you I say words here that I don't say on video, so I apologize. But that I thought was gonna just quit on me a long time ago, and it just hasn't, which I can't complain about because it makes my life a whole lot easier not having to worry about needing to find a new graphics card. But it's about that time that I'm, you know, now I'm what, 3 generations behind, that I'm like, ugh. So yeah, I will likely need to upgrade sometime soon, but not yet. No, I'm doing it all on OBS. All on OBS. It's the SE Live beta for multi-streaming. So, yeah, I tried it the last time, and it didn't go super smooth. It didn't stink at all, but yeah. If you have SE Live is the name of the actual like app you have to open, because it's not just OBS. But from OBS you can access it as well if you have Stream Elements linked as a plugin. So highly recommend if you want to try it out. It's worked really nicely for me. The only thing I struggled with was getting the YouTube streams to actually start, because I press stream and it automatically streams on Twitch. But the YouTube streams, you have to make a new stream key for every stream, and I didn't know that. So that's been my struggle on it, was just not knowing that. But yeah. You know, I'm sitting here, I'm tearing down all these trees, and I'm really thinking, I'm trying to clear out all of this like greenery that's in my way, but by just automatically planting more trees, I'm just gonna get more and more of it. So this might not be the best way to be doing this, but that's okay. Thank you for the follow, Jazzy. I appreciate it. Been streaming to TikTok instead of YouTube or Twitch. Been doing nice. I have not ever tried streaming to TikTok, but I know I could do it here too. I've got the option to do. I can stream to TikTok. I can stream to Kick. I can stream obviously to YouTube and Twitch, and then I think there were a couple others as well. And I do technically I have a TikTok for this account. But it's really just, I just am reposting videos, or like my shorts there. Zen, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, buddy. But yeah, just reposting my shorts and things. So it's not like new content over there, which I suppose is, you know, what you use shorts channels for, is just to repost your shorts around and things. So I guess that's the way it's supposed to go. But yeah, I actually haven't even put some of my most recent shorts over there either, which is something I probably should do. I've had this chest this whole time and haven't done anything with it, but it's because I want to build a little house. So maybe we just build a little house. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, it didn't show the number. I saw that it was like Zentai times, and I was like, oh, it's supposed to show that. So I'll check the CSS after the stream and see if I can fix that. But thank you for the 6 months, man. Holy crap. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Yeah, no, Zen's videos are, like I said, if you like they're just so calming. They're just calming. It's all they are. And it's really great. All right. So what are we at? We're at 8:12 right now. I said I was going to end at 8:30. We are going to build a house before I end the stream. So I guess what I need to decide is, do I build the house? I got the follow sound just right. Okay, so now we remember, in the future, the browser needs to be set to 55, and that'll nail it. Sweet. I got to decide if I'm going to build my house over there. I could use an apple. If I want to build it all the way over here, if I just want to build it, I think I want to build it over here so I don't have to try and move this guy. Can I even move him? I suppose. Let's go try and push him. I really hope I can't push him off the edge, though. Maybe I could put him in a boat. Can I put him in a boat? If we can't move him, then I guess we're building the house right here. I don't know if I can even... So if I... Yeah, he's got... I think he's got a barrier block around him, actually. I couldn't even... Oh! This isn't supposed to happen, I don't think. Okay, so we've got him. We can move him anywhere. I think maybe we just build a little house right here then. And then we'll turn this into a... 4, 5, 6. Maybe we can do this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. CODM, yeah, thanks for stopping by. We can, yeah, we will talk soon. Take care. we're gonna do this. It's not gonna be enough space to fully fill in for the floor, but that's what cobblestone's for. So we'll use cobble to fill in the rest of this because it doesn't have to be pretty, it just has to be done. So let's grab some of this. I guess how pretty do we want to try and make this? Because I could do some. Poor villager, you better get him a good home before the zombie chomps on his skull. Yes, I look, this is the plan. We're gonna wheel him directly into this. I'm gonna build a little channel so that he just floats right into here, and then I'm gonna figure out how to get him out of this boat because that's the problem now. Is he's stuck in this boat, and if I let him out in water, he won't get himself out of the water unless I can get the boat out of the water. So I'll have to figure that out, but we'll just build a little platform for our house. If I could give you all one single building tip, by the way, it is this. If you're ever like, oh, my house doesn't feel grounded, it doesn't feel like it's got a good base to it, build a base to it. Build a legitimate foundation to it. I, for the longest time, didn't do this, and I've just started doing this here in the past couple of years, and I can't tell you how much better of a builder it makes me feel like I am when I put just like a little base to this. It literally doesn't have to be anything crazy at all. But hey, I am protecting him. He will not receive any harm. I will keep him safe. He is my guy. Yeah. Well, and I'm sure, I was going to say, yeah, I'm sure you build most of yours with the bases as well. I love it. I think having bases to your house just really helps. Are there any more foods? Oh, I'm literally holding 2 apples. Okay, we're good. Yeah, it's just I don't know, it's nice. Okay, here's the problem. I can't do what I normally do, which is jump off of this, because if I jump, I'm gonna take damage, and we can't really be taking damage when we don't have health or, you know, regeneration. So maybe we just do, oh gosh, okay, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we need a new axe. Almost threw myself off the cliff. Yeah, it's just, yeah. I've already said it like 3 times, but yeah, building a base to the house, it just adds something else. And I think everybody should try it. If you want to try one thing to liven up your builds or to make you feel like a better builder, this is my recommendation. Okay, I think I want to have, we'll have the door be over here, and we'll have it be a little, yeah, it'll have a step out. We'll do it like that. So this will be another post here. No! Oh, oh my gosh. We're good. We're good. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. We'll just do that. There's always something, isn't there? There's always something. Holy buckets. Wow. Dude, my heart is just pounding. I thought, because again, I know we're not doing this hardcore. I know we're not, but like I am still trying to survive as long as I can before I inevitably fall to my death. Okay, so that's where that is. No, I'm not gonna change that. Okay, we're gonna leave that like that. Let's see, this is, by the way, this is how I normally go through my builds. I just sit here and stare at blocks and decide where I want to make things go up, but I think maybe we'll just keep it simple and just have it be a simple box first. I feel like I make my builds interesting by building fun roofs. That's like where I express myself when building, is in the Yes, Death, this is why I need you here. You are the only one who can revive me. Okay. Holy buckets, guys. Okay, I am gonna have to remove this tree that's right outside of this, but there we go. So we'll go with that. I guess we'll do the same thing over here. Sometimes I like having the floor to ceiling windows, so maybe this one will be a floor to ceiling right here, just for this corner. And then the rest of these will be kind of normal windows. And then that'll go up in a little peak, and then we'll do a mimic of the window over here. So maybe this will be an additional peak, actually. I think that's what we'll do. I like that. Okay. If that didn't make sense to you, I will explain it all again in seconds when I actually do it. But I think first we're gonna need to grab just a little bit more wood. Or maybe more cobblestone. I guess it depends. Do we want to build this out of cobblestone, or do I want to dig my way down? No, I don't want to dig my way down to deep slate. We're going to do this out of cobblestone. And wood. So let's grab just these 3 trees, because I think we're going to want to clear out this area anyway, like this path. We can also tear these down. That's fine. Then we'll be good. Zara, the hero of the village. There she is. Speaking of hero of the village, I got to decide whether the next episode is me doing a raid or me doing a trial chamber. I actually know which one it's going to be, and it's going to be a trial chamber because I glossed over the trial chamber many episodes ago, and I want to go back and actually do one for you all. And yes, you will now look at me and say, Sam, tomorrow's Wednesday. Isn't that supposed to come out tomorrow? And my answer to you will be, yes, I did it last week. I've been working very hard on making sure the stream and things work. So that's been where my focus is, as well as, you know, work and life. But yeah, I'm thinking we'll do a trial chamber. So luckily that makes it a pretty nice and easy thing to record too, because then I can just walk through it and show you all. Because I learned so much from my terrible experience in the trial chamber, whenever that was, a couple months ago. That, yeah, I'll just share all of the things that you don't need to do while you're there. Okay, we'll keep this. That new sub. ODM, thank you for the sub. I know they mentioned that when they were here earlier. So it looks like there's, when it comes to YouTube subs, it looks like there's a little bit of a delay on it. So there we go. That's the first time that a YouTube notification has popped up on this. Okay. We've got enough cobblestone to try and do this. So let's just get some stairs going here. It's definitely not enough to build a full roof, but it's enough to get started with the shaping. And I can show you all what I'm thinking. Oh, that's unfortunate. We are gonna need some more though, for building the roof. So let's pop down actually really quick and grab some more. Oh, I'm so silly. Look at that. I don't even have enough to do that. Okay, we're gonna go, I guess, break this pickaxe, and then we'll get another pickaxe. There we go. Eventually we'll fix this staircase. Maybe we'll do a bubble elevator, because we can, like, we are going to go to the nether, so as long as there's soul sand there, we can do a bubble elevator. All right, you get up there. You get planted, please. You also get planted. Okay. And then we're still gonna need some more cobble, so I'm just gonna get some cobble here. Can I? Yeah, I can't even get iron yet, so we're not even gonna try and get iron from him. So we're gonna leave this andesite behind for now, because I'm not texturing yet, and I've already got a stack and some of andesite that we'll use for texturing. So we'll leave it for now. I don't think we're gonna need too much. I'm just gonna grab a stack of this. No problem, Zen. Thanks for hanging out, man. Have a good night. I'm excited for your next episode. I love that I've kind of just made this quarry and not gone and dug on the other side of it. I don't know why I've only decided to dig right here, but that's fine. Are you gonna do smooth stone? I was kind of thinking about it. But I'm trying to decide if I want to do that for the roof or if I want to do that. I just want to do cobblestone for the roof and then mix in andesite and smooth stone to texture the ground. I haven't decided. I think I'm gonna do, because I want to have a house for now. I think I'm going to do a cobblestone roof here, and then eventually we'll build some other houses and we'll do like deep slate and other textures and things to it. But just so that we can get this guy to safety, I think I'm just going to use just cobblestone for now and see how it all looks. That's my thought. That's my thought. Can you make, hold on, can you even make smooth stone, can you make smooth stone stairs? I don't know if you can. I feel like I should know the answer to that question. Thank you. I guess we're andesite is our block of choice for what word am I looking for? Our block of choice for pillaring. No to smooth stone stairs, but yes to slabs. Yes, okay, that's what I thought. I was like, am I forgetting something? But no, yeah, it's just that they just don't do that. This and then that. I don't have elytra, so do not jump off of this. I fully just almost threw myself off of this thinking I could fly. I know exactly how this is gonna look, but I want to look at it anyway. Yeah, okay, sweet. Looking good. We'll go finish the frame of this. Oh, of course I can't do that from right here. Do that and then that, there we go. Nope, we're not gonna do that. What am I saying? Goodbye. Oh, okay, well that one's gone. No, we are gonna do this. And then this should be, yeah, okay. So that is not, it is center, but it's not like perfect center, you know? But it's so that this will line up. We do this, boom, boom, boom. I wonder if this is going to be too steep of a, oh, did I not do a double? I thought I did a double somewhere. Did I not? I did not. Oh, I did. And then we'll do slabs on the very top of this, but I think that'll look nice. Again, got to be careful getting down. Can't be silly. I don't think that there are phantoms enabled, which I say that now and then I'm just going to get absolutely bombarded this time, but I don't think there are phantoms enabled. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. I'm going to do, so my idea for the roof is I'm going to have this little one here, and then this same arch here is going to be matched right here. And it's all going to mesh into this one roof that goes this way. So there's a couple different angles and steeples to this roof. But this is the main roof that goes directly over my head. So I think, oh, there are phantoms. Oh no. Run, 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 run. We can't do anything about that. Okay. We've run into a problem here, folks. So my whole thing used to be like building modern houses. Like I loved in Minecraft, I loved it, like making all these like complex, fun, like square box shapes and doing things like that. Because I didn't feel like I knew how to build. I didn't feel like I knew how to build houses like this. And so yeah, I just spent a lot of time practicing roofs, and that's been what I've been doing, and I love it. Skyblock, no stitch. Well, kind of. It's one chunk survival. So it's a 16 by 16 chunk that goes all the way down to bedrock, that I've now expanded. As you can see, I've expanded it 3 or 4 more chunks that way. So it's a little different than Skyblock, but same premise of I'm locked in an area and I need to figure out how to beat the game. And everything that I need to beat the game is directly under my feet. So it's all here. I just have to do it. Well, I suppose while we can't go upstairs, we can collect some of this. Yeah, it's a fun little break of pace. But the survival world and series is still live. None of that is done yet. I just figured it could be fun to do a side mission on stream, just for fun. So that's what's going on right now. Technically I was going to end the stream in exactly 30 seconds. But I want to get this house built before I do that. So it seems like we might be chilling out until 9 p.m. Central instead of 8:30 p.m. Central. Is the progression based off of how deep? Basically, because I'm still on stone stuff. If I wanted to, I probably could have gone down and gotten iron stuff now, but I've been focusing on trying to figure out food first. So I've been growing a lot of trees so I can get apples, and then I'm waiting on the up top above me, which I can't go look at right now because of all these phantoms that will knock me off into the abyss. But up above me, I've got a normal farm going too that I've been waiting on those things actually growing as well so that I can have bread. So that's what we need to do. Yeah, sand and glass. I got to figure out. I don't know if I can find sand naturally, but I do know he trades sand. So I can trade him. I think it's cobblestone and emeralds for sand. I think I can trade him. I think it's like 16 emeralds and 32 cobblestone for 32 sand, which is how we'll get our windows for the house. So I just need to do that. But what I need to do first is make a new pickaxe, not die. Oh gosh. Run. Okay. All right. We're back. We were never in a dangerous place. It was always fine. But yes, yeah, the sand I have to get from him. I think sanding, well, I guess there might not be, I would assume there has to be gravel in this trunk somewhere. But he trades sand and gravel. So that makes me wonder if maybe I can't get sand or gravel here. The thing I'm worried about getting is ender pearls though, because I don't know how to get Enderman here. I think I just need to build a big enough platform for Enderman to spawn on. Like, I think that's all I have to do, but I don't know. Because I think Enderman need, well, I guess I don't know. Do Enderman only spawn in 0 light, or will Enderman spawn anywhere? Is what I need to figure out. If they only spawn at light level of 0, then I have to leave a dark patch, which allows other mobs to spawn, which is maybe not the best thing. But if they spawn in a higher light level, then it kind of solves my problem. So I love that I literally said there's no phantoms and then immediately got attacked by phantoms, but that's on me. It's on me for saying anything. Yeah, yep. So there's the nether and the end. You can do absolutely everything you need to beat the game. The nether is locked into a 16 by 16 just like this is, with like a world border. So that one, like, I can't expand like I've been able to do here. Oh no, you're not allowed in here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. But the end, if I am not mistaken, the end is the entire end. So my understanding is if I wanted to get elytra eventually, I could get elytra. And then I kind of figured if I can get elytra, a cool way to end this little stream series would be to fly off into the void and see if either A, there's a world border, B, there's barrier blocks, or C, if there's like a place for me to go. Because if I turn up my render distance, which I'm not going to because it killed this, well, it didn't kill the stream, but it really hurt the stream quality earlier. About 32 chunks out this way, there's a spruce forest that I could see. So I was like, huh. Okay, well then that's good to know though, Death, because that means that I could do this. That means that if I keep everything lit, I don't really have to worry about other mobs. Oh! We got a chicken. I can't name him. And I guess I need to wait for the chicken to lay eggs before I can do anything about it. Hi, you're just gonna... Yep, this is your little chicken coop, your temporary chicken coop. I'm just gonna... Yep, you stay here, bud. Now, when I later, I'm like, why did I place all this cobblestone? Remind me that there's a chicken there. Hopefully he lays eggs, and then we can pick up all the eggs. Leave me alone. Where are you? Girl. Oh, it's in there with... Okay. Well, if that stops other ones from spawning, I'm just going to leave it there. It'll burn up. Okay, that's probably enough cobblestone for us to get back to work on this. That's silly. Okay. So I think what we got to do first, we got to build the main roof first, and then we can figure out how we're going to link in the other roof. Why are you making flying sounds when you're not flying? And then, so this will be a slab, I think, is what we'll have to do here eventually. If we do that, oh. I'm getting ahead of myself. I didn't even look at my layout here. That sound is terrifying because I'm not actually being dive bombed, but it sounds like I'm being dive bombed. Okay, so this we actually are just doing, it's just a block through here. So we'll do this. Poor guy's gonna perish. I feel bad now. He's trapped, he can't do anything. It doesn't change though that we do just need to put a slab right there, so I guess we'll remember that, but... Oh, I'm excited about that Enderman news though, because that means that we can have all the Endermen that we want. Okay, I'm not going to do anything here yet because I don't have slabs and I kind of would just prefer to put a slab thing. Hey, Howard is safe. Look, Howard is safe. That it's just his pet. He's got a pet. I didn't think that villagers were cool with phantoms like that, but I suppose if nobody who plays Minecraft is cool with phantoms like that, somebody had to be, so. I do believe that phantom just died. No, it didn't. It's still alive. I guess it's not really daytime yet. Okay, here we go. Just got so afraid I was gonna fall off again. Oh, is that really it? Oh, that's all we got. Okay. We just gotta slowly let ourselves down. Just oh, we're gonna take damage here. Oh, we didn't. Okay. How are you not dead? I don't want to hurt Howard. I guess I don't have. No, this is exactly what I thought was gonna happen. That's exactly what I thought was gonna happen. Howard, you didn't get hurt, but I did. And my pride was hurt too. All right, buddy. That's not what I wanted. Can you get in my boat with me, bud? If I just hop out, there you go. Thank you. Yep, you should stay there. Stay safe. Just gonna, I guess I'll plant these while we're right here. I didn't realize this was actually growing finally. I feel like it wasn't growing for that little while. I survived. Survived. We're okay. We're okay. Now we got at least some bread. I hope that chicken spawns some eggs though. Or lay some eggs, spawn some eggs. What am I saying? That would be real nice. And we got at least some food. Yeah, I am eating. I am happy. We are safe enough-ish now. Okay, we'll take another half second. We're definitely gonna need more stairs. I don't think 56 stairs is going to be enough, but that at least gets us through, I think, this part. Let's make some slabs while we're at it, I suppose. Yeah, you can all be slabs. That's fine. Okay. Let's pop back up. Yeah, I think Howard, I think Howard might have been the reason I was stuck here in the first place. Because I'm sitting here wondering, like, how did I get on this 16 by 16? But then that led me to ask, why did Howard get on this 16 by 16? What did Howard do? And I feel like there's some lore there. Howard did something to be banished here, and we, I guess, did something to be banished here, but I'm not fully sure what we did, but we did something, and Howard did something else too. Okay. And we can go over here and build the same roof on this side. But again, we'll do maybe like that. It's not actually gonna be like that, but I just have to place these blocks because it's gonna line up weird on this side. So you gotta be like that, and then you can go. Okay, I'll just stand on Howard's roof, that's fine. And there we go. So now we've got the right angle for what I want this to be. And then you'll be like this. You can get out of here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It's not my fault. Howard's silly. Okay. There we go. And then we'll do one of those. And oh, I thought I could be smart and keep myself safe. Okay, so you're gonna go like that, and you're gonna go like this, and then you're gonna go like that, and then you get straight. Sweet. Okay, let's do the same thing. Boom. Perfect. Howard was probably exiled from his lands, and you crashed on an air balloon on floating islands of Howard. Yeah, I like that. I like that lore. Howard got here on his own. We just found him. Okay, I think this one's got to be actually kind of a steep roof in comparison, because I think this is, yeah, this is an odd area that I've made for it. So, ooh, almost fell off again. We do a double jump here, and then this, and then we can link all of this together. So that'll be like that, that'll be like that, and then obviously it'll just run in. There we go. Boom and boom. And that'll run. Okay, there we go. I was like, how does this all connect? That's how it all connects, right there. So hopefully you guys are getting the idea for what I was doing for the roof, though. Now is just having these little steeples, which from the inside don't really look that interesting, but I'm hoping that when I step down and actually look at it from the outside, we'll be pretty content with them. And if we're not, it's okay. it's just fine. But why was he exiled? I would love you all to come up with lore on why he was exiled. I think he was exiled. I think Howard is a just given the weird trades that he has and how they're all like gold and other like blocks. My bet is that Howard was a thief. Okay, here we go. I mean, just look at what he has to trade. I bet Howard was exiled for thievery. Look at this. He buys 1 diamond from you and gives you 2. How is he getting those? Howard the thief. Or being too handsome. Well, why can't it be both? Also, there you go. Look at my Pretty roof. I actually really like that roof. I'm proud of that. And then I don't know how this is gonna look. I've been trying to figure out how to incorporate stripped wood. And I just don't like it. I think we'll just leave that open as a, we'll have a window there, and then down here, I kind of want to see if the contrast is nice for the birch. Yes, it is. I like that. Okay. Oh, Howard. His handsomeness is what made me fall into the water. I was too distracted by it. Okay. Howard the Beautiful Thief. Ooh, what door do I want? Well, we're gonna sample some doors here. You know, like good homeowners. Okay. So there's your classic door, but honestly, I never use birch doors, but I don't mind birch doors. I just think we need to do. Oh no, I think thief is great. Don't you worry. I kind of like this birch door, but I think we need to do something to add depth here that isn't here. So maybe we do a little. Maybe not like that, but something in this vein. What if I did it one block higher and then ooh. Okay. Obviously not placing those blocks in the right place. And that was the wrong block. Oh my gosh. This is even a bit. There we go. Okay. Well, and all that for me to not like how that looks. Okay. We're not going to do that. I don't know. I want there to be something to add some depth here. I just don't know what it should be. But if we just did. I mean, how does that? I could get leaves when I have iron. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I don't mind that, but I think if I do this needs to come out one more block, so it's not all on the same level. But I actually kind of like that. What do you guys think? I kind of like this. We do need to get some leaves though, so I can do my normal greenery. Yeah, I'd say Howard, dude, Howard's got a scary past. I guarantee it. Howard's got some stuff going on. I kind of like this. I kind of really like this. And then that gives me, I can put some torches just here on either side. Well, obviously once we have lanterns, we will put lanterns. You all know that I got a problem with lanterns. I like them too much. Sure. Those can go there. It's not where I wanted them to go, but that's fine. So now we got a house. And like I said, I really like how the birchwood is contrasting. So we're going to do birch, I think, for the interior. And obviously that's all going to be windows, but we'll do like that. And then I might add, do I want to? Yeah. Why not? We'll just add in another pillar right here. So there'll be a 1 wide window here, another 2 wide, and that all matches. And then we can have ourselves maybe a staircase or just a ladder. You don't like this? Or do you not mind it? Yeah, let me know. Wait, the I don't didn't clarify it enough for me. I'm sorry. Let me know. Is this? I think maybe this all just needs to grow into grass, and that's why we aren't getting other mobs. Have you laid any eggs? Oh, you have. Nice. Just an egg. Okay, well, I guess you're free now. Once we get iron, I can get all the leaves that I want though. Oh, that's tragic. Didn't turn into a chicken. We got to get 2 chickens. And then we have unlimited food. I want to see how this looks doing the extended. And then I think this will be my decider of whether it looks. Yeah, the chicken was freed. I messed it up, but that's okay. Oh, that's a, oh, I didn't realize that was, whoops. Yeah, I think the door does, I know that's kind of what I'm thinking too, is that the door gets lost a little bit, but I just want to see if, I don't know if adding depth is going to help, but I just want to see if it does. I don't think it helps, but I might still leave it with the depth, but let me grab a couple of these so I can. So I don't think this needs to be, yeah, I don't think this should be here. I agree. I think we need greenery. But, oh, well, you need to get out of here. I don't think I have a problem with that being out a little further, because when I get a lantern, that means I have a place to hang a lantern right here. And I kind of like that idea. Oh, can I, or is it the bottom of the slab? Oh, it's a half. Never mind, I can't. Unless I do that, but then that kind of looks weird. Yeah, I think it looked better. I think it looked better before. So we're gonna get rid of all that. And welcome to Sam's building process, where Sam tries things, then tears it down, and then tries things, then tears it down. Hello, are you here to be my friend? We'll trap him someday. Maybe, okay, what if I do the door surround out of birch? Again, this is fully just a test, so bear with me on it, because I don't know how this is gonna look. But if I do the same door surround, but out of birch wood, because I didn't mind the shape of the door surround, I just didn't like. I didn't love how it all, okay, again, I don't know. I'm gonna do it. I don't think it should be, I think it needs to be on that same level. And then with the door closed. Okay. I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling. I think I like this better than I like the cobblestone, but I still don't love it. We need spruce. That's what we need. You understand? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, well, we don't have any spruce. If we count, we should put a fence around the chicken. You're a smart cookie. Oh, if I do this, it's just gonna be, is it this way? Yes, it is. Okay. We're gonna need, I need more wood. Boom, boom. Oh, are you just gonna be in my house? Okay. Well, I can't. That is the most inconvenient place for you to be. I have to say. Yeah, you don't get to stay there. That is the most inconvenient place for the chicken to be. But you can be in the house. I don't mind if you're in the house. I don't care if you're my house chicken, but you're just not gonna be there. Boom. And then there you go. we have a chicken coop inside of our house. There you go. That's so silly. All right. We will name the chicken. I don't know what, but we'll name him. I don't think this stays. I think we're just gonna deal with a flat face for now until we can get some leaves and put in, because yeah, I always like to put, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think it's the right color either. I guess let's do one more attempt with normal wood. But we all know how much I like to decorate with greenery anyway, that worst case scenario, we're just gonna wait until we have greenery and it's gonna be all good. Okay, that's definitely not it. It's another one of those, I don't mind it, but I don't love it. So I think until we find something that we love about this, I think we just leave it flat. I'm voting leave it flat. I'm voting that we leave it flat. All right. Howard, I want sand. What do I have to trade you for sand? I see what I have to trade you for sand. Well, we can get all the oak logs that we want. Can I please have all of the emeralds, sir? Okay. And then sure, 16 sand. Thank you. Pleasure doing business. I don't know where you got all this. I don't want to know where you got all this. Get some glass. Well, that cooks up. Let's go see if we have any other friendly mobs that spawned. I doubt it. I bet we need an open area for them. Like, you know, this doesn't, we haven't really given them a lot of spawnable space, but maybe not. Maybe that's incorrect too. That's pretty cute. That's pretty cute. You know what? Just slabs over the door, no sides. Yeah, that's, I just had that idea too. Kind of like, we just did that. Or, oh no, definitely not that. If we just do that, I don't think that looks bad. Or here's the last idea that I had was I do this, and then here's some creative building here. Hold on. Oh no, we need actual oak wood for this. Why did the phantoms not come back? I thought they were every night. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hold on. We're gonna try something, and if it stinks, that's just fine, but I've just had an idea to use campfires instead of slabs, which is something that I've done before, and typically it turns out all right. So if we do this, I only need 3. If we do this, and then let's turn this all into wood. I need a couple more sticks, and then boom. Okay. So if we do this, and then just trust the process. Boom, 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 boom. It's like a little awning that blends in with the oak wood, but it's still there. I still don't feel like it's the thing. But I think if we maybe didn't do these fence gates and had leaves going up to it, it would be the thing. I think maybe that's just what we gotta try, which means we gotta get iron. But I think the iron quest is going to be a next time thing. I'm just going to finish working on the house for this time. But I think I love that this is supposed to be a beat the game, and we're all sitting here like, how can we make the prettiest house? And I appreciate that about you all, because that's why I play this game. I'm like, how can I build the prettiest house? All right, we'll do that for now. Set that. I think our glass should be done cooking. Should be perfectly enough to make us a bunch of these. We're just here for vibes. Exactly. I want nothing less than vibes. Okay. I need to fix this one. Yeah, leaves are fence. Exactly my thoughts. Exactly my thoughts on that. We are gonna drop these because I think this needs to go. Yeah, so this is gonna go like straight across this. And then do we fill this in with cobble? Probably. Yeah. Oh, that's all of our glass. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna have to get some more. Let's put them back where they were. Boom, boom. Okay. We need to trade him more stone for it. If not Cluck Norris for the chicken, maybe Pikachu. Okay, that's funny. I didn't see your message about Cluck Norris. I'm sorry, I was too focused on the thing. Cluck Norris is an awesome suggestion for a name. Didn't even see it, man. I'm sorry. I hear a spider, which means we could get a fishing rod if I could find the spider. Cluck Norris is actually really great. And if we do get a fishing rod, we have a chance of actually getting name tags. And if we get name tags, we can actually name the chicken. We also might be able to update Howard's name. Imagine having, like, I don't know, Howard the Thief. We just add the thief to him. That way our lore stays here forever. Oh, goodbye, cobblestone. I think, yeah, that gets us enough to trade for more glass. Still not going to be enough to finish out the whole thing, but why are you mad at me? That was a mean noise. Okay. I'm liking it more and more. I'm liking it more and more. Yeah, exactly. Tim, I'm glad we're having the same thoughts. I'm liking it more and more the more I'm looking at it. It's cute. It's cute. It's good. And I think what I'm going to do up here is similar to what I did for the others. We're just going to do bum bum, and then that'll be window, I think, for a second floor. Because I'm gonna have a second floor. But maybe this one won't have a second floor. Maybe this is just floor to ceiling. Howard the Thief. Oh my gosh. Okay, I know it's a chicken, but what if instead of naming him Cluck Norris, we had Howard the Thief and Howard the Duck? Ha, get it? Funny pop culture. Howard the Duck. He's not a duck, but he did lay an egg. And you still didn't give me a friend for you, buddy. It doesn't work for any of us when that doesn't happen. I've done the stairs different on both sides. Hold on. This is an issue that must be resolved. We don't have a pickaxe. Ouch. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Let's try that again. Goodbye. Ooh, one of my cats is batting at my door. You guys want to see a cat? His name's Fish. That's what he wants. Oh, that's Fia. Not Fish. Okay, well, here's Fia in the flesh. You guys have all, oh, well, she just went under. I don't know if you just saw her duck under. Willow has come to say hi. Hey, can you go ahead and grab? Thank you. I can't remember if I showed Fia last time, but you've all seen her in digital form. Here she is in real world form. This is Fia. She's my sweetheart. She likes to eat our other cat's food, and we have to tell her no, and she's a little bad. Yeah, I would say the same, but then I sit here and I'm like, well, honestly, I haven't really gone looking for iron. I've just been sitting here building a house. I'm sure if we just kept going down that little crevice that was already there, we could probably get some iron right away. But I'm just being a goof and taking my sweet time. If you ever hear me refer to my cat as Beef, that is I'm talking about Fia. Because when we got her, obviously her name is Fia, and then we called her Fief, and then Fief devolved into Beef, because why wouldn't it? So if you ever hear me talking about Beef the cat, that cat that I was just holding, that's Beef. And now she's like, will you please let me out of your office? Do I want to do contrasting? Yeah, we're gonna do a contrasting floor for the second floor, but it's all gonna be slabs so that we get at least a little bit more headroom down here. Is that gonna look bad? How does it look from outside? Kinda looks bad. Okay. We'll get rid of that one. Ophia. Silly cat. I'm trying to decide if we want to do that. We're gonna leave that for right now as well. We're just gonna pretend that that part doesn't exist and we'll just get our second floor made. And once this chicken coop isn't here, we'll have a lot more space, but maybe we'll make it a functional chicken coop and it's actually part staircase. Thank you, Cluck Norris. Okay, this actually is not gonna work. It gets too close. I won't do that. Thank you. She's a sweetheart. Okay, so there's the second floor. I suppose maybe to avoid having to worry about this little window, what if we put in the stairs right here and we move all of this operation the other side? That solves all of our problems. You, sir, are causing more problems though by not getting out of the way. Okay, there we go. I might even leave this over here. We'll see, because then I can do some funky stairs. Question is, do I want cobblestone stairs or do I just want normal stairs? I think I just want wood stairs. I don't think there's any reason to have strange stairs. Okay. Boom. There we go. So now we're up here. We can close off all of these. And now we've got our loft, which means that I can mimic that side now because we've now opened up this whole area that we can just take this to the ceiling as, oops, you weren't supposed to do that. We can just take this to the ceiling as well. So I don't see why we don't. Boom, boom. Yeah, right? Why not? More glass. Okay. Now we got some stairs, and then I don't like to leave my stairs open like this. I don't know. I think it makes a build feel unfinished when you have like this. So this is, I typically always do this for stairs. And now look, you've got it kind of just like a completed staircase. We'll see how I feel about that with all of that there. This just makes the space crowded. So I have to get over that part, you know, that we're not worrying about this part. Okay. Well, I suppose let's do one last harvest of things, and then we'll say goodnight to Howard and goodnight to the stream. All right, that is done. Let's grab these. I also think it looks really nice. I'm feeling good. Like that looks. Let's throw on the other shaders. The shaders we were talking about earlier. I want to see how it looks with these. Oh yeah. That's real nice. Howard, you look beautiful bathed in this. You're ruining my moment. You stinkers. I was having a moment. All right. Well, that's sorted. I guess hopefully you don't despawn. That would really stink if you despawned. It's okay. We'd get more eventually, but just excited to actually have the prospect of having food. Okay. We need to get a sheep is what we need to get. So the faster we can get a sheep, the faster we can do anything. Is this? Okay, these shaders are way darker. Like that's light level of 4. With BSL, we can at least actually like see in this light level. Jeez. There we go. I know, Howard was glowing. Sweet. Alrighty. Well, I am gonna lock myself in here. And I guess I'll just stand here and look out lovingly at Howard. But that is tonight's stream. So I really appreciate you all being here. 2 hours past my bedtime. I am sorry, Tim. I'm glad that you stayed though. It's 40 minutes past when I was going to end, so. But seriously, thank you guys so much for hanging out, for watching. I had an absolute blast. Great. I'm glad that this is what people voted for. I think it turned out really, really well. So thank you so much for doing that. Yeah, I will do this again sometime next week. I haven't decided if I'm doing weekly streams or like if I'm gonna do bi-weekly, like twice a week. I haven't decided, so we have to figure that out. But I'll keep you all posted. We'll at least do this sometime soon, because this was a blast. So, and I promise you all, when I log back on next stream, this is where I'm going to be standing. I'm not going to do any off stream stuff on this one. So we're going to do this all together the whole time. So yeah, that's the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. I will see you with tomorrow's video.